Truly, Asia is a land of artisans who showcase their creativity throughout their lives that exist around us. And craft is an excellent way to express emotion, relax, and rewind yourself. However, building a business from this talent is considered unconventional, and this may have been true a few years back, but today in this virtual world, you can turn your hobby into a business. In today's world where people are looking for unique and personalized products, the demand for handmade items has never been higher. Welcome aboard Lifestyle E-Commerce with me, your host Mahira Khan, and together we'll traverse the stories of individuals across industries who have effectively embraced e-commerce, achieving commendable success and playing a pivotal role in fueling our economic growth. The handicraft industry has experienced a significant surge in growth, particularly in recent times, as more individuals are embracing it to establish home-based businesses. This expansive industry encompasses a diverse range of artistic skills and creative craftsmanship, resulting in a wide variety of unique and culturally significant products that Malaysia is not short of. Are you interested in transforming your passion for craft making into a business while balancing your daily commitments? Well, join me in today's segment as we introduce today's industry expert from the handicraft industry. The second-generation business owner has provided with handicraft materials and knowledge for over 3 decades. Now, who better to guide you on understanding the industry, potential strategies, and business growth potential? Join me in welcoming today's industry experts of Yi Button since 1993. Let's go. I'm Mahira, and you must be?
Hi, I'm Carmen. I'm the second generation of the business. And this is my father, and he's the founder of the company.
The original to the business. Wow, it's a pleasure to meet both of you. You have such a beautiful shop. How did you begin with this shop in the first place?
Yeah, I'm Yi. Okay, I started the business in 1993. And before I turned into craft business, I started with haberdashery. Supply button, laces, and zipped to the garment factory in 1993. And in Asia finance crisis 1997, there's no more button business.
Oh.
So I start going to Germany and America in 1999 and year 2000, 2001 to attend a craft and hobby show. So from there, I start bringing back all the craft items, the fabric, and started to change my business from haberdashery to craft stock.
Wow, so that's been 30 years now?
Yes.
Since 1993?
Yes, enter into 31 already.
Wow, amazing. And I see you have some arts here, some crafts here as well. Maybe you can explain a little bit about what it is here. Carmen?
All right, I can introduce this to you. This craft is called sashiko.
Right.
It's originated from Japan. So what sashiko means in Japanese, it means little steps. So what you do is you step the fabric bit by bit to make the patterns. So different tribe in Japan has different type of stitching methods. So, but traditionally it wasn't made as a embroidery. It is actually made for mending clothing.
I see.
Yeah, so because clothing were passed down from generation to generation, so there were lots of holes on the clothing. So what they do is they actually put the patch onto the clothing and then they mend it with these stitches. And these stitches are meant to like strengthen the part that were broken.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like these days where we have fast fashion, right? Those days it's about really prolonging the material to keep it for generations and generations to come. Wow, that's interesting.
That's right. So, but now this is quite a new trend. Like people like doing this.
Oh.
One thing it's good is because it's mindless sewing. because what we have here is fabrics that already have lines on it.
Right.
So what you have to do is just stitch. Without
Just
really
follow the
thinking.
lines.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you don't really have to think too much. Like other type of embroidery, you actually have to think and you have to like stitch accordingly. This one you just stitch one line. That's it.
Interesting.
So
Is that
very
for-
good for relaxing.
Very interesting. I can see that you're both very passionate about crafting and the handicraft industry. So I think you're the right people for me to ask questions about the industry. Can I move forward with my questions?
Sure.
Okay, so let's say if I'm somebody who I feel maybe I have the creativity and a bit of skills in handicraft, but I would like to use my skills and turn that into a business. How can I do that?
Okay, to turn into business is not so difficult, but not that easy also.
Right.
So first, you must have the passion for what you are doing. Second thing, when you do it, you must not do it hoping that you can get a lot of money from that.
Right.
Because when you focus in the money, many times your passion will burn out. So you must love it, and something that you do or you did, you want to sell, you have to ask yourself, are you willing to buy with this price when you set the price? If you're not willing, that's not the price.
You really have to have a lot of passion for it. And I like how you said passion and money don't necessarily go hand in hand. Very beautiful answer. I myself am a bit taken aback. It's a very honest, and I loved your answer. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Carmen, maybe you can answer this question for me. What do you feel are the current trends now here in Malaysia when it comes to handicrafts?
So for current trends, I think that for selling wise, I think phone, the phone keychains, those are like a hot thing right now. All Gen Zs and even like I see mothers are using it too, right? So I think those are one of the hot things right now. Another thing, but I think for making, would be amigurumi.
What's that?
It's actually crochet. Crochet but into dolls.
Okay.
Yeah, so these things, like I see lots and lots of youngsters, they come in looking for yarn, looking for hooks, just to make their little dolls.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have one final question, and I think it's a very important question. So for entrepreneurs out there who are in the business, what are some of the challenges that they might be facing, and what can they do to overcome it?
So I think one of the biggest challenges that entrepreneurs face, especially in handcraft industry, is this: people not willing to pay the price for the handcrafted item. Some do not understand why are some handcrafted items so expensive, especially when it's something so small.
Right.
Something so small, they say, why is it so expensive? But they do not understand that the smaller the items is, the harder it is to make. Hence, the time required is even more.
Right, like all the details you have to get into.
Yeah, everything is... All handmade things are very... Not like, the ones done in factory where a machine can do it for you.
Yeah.
So it's the thing that people don't understand.
So what advice would you give for people, for entrepreneurs out there to overcome this sort of challenge?
Maybe they can promote the way that they process the thing, how they do it, and show people that it's not so easy.
Right, so people are aware about just how much of work and detail is put into each item. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. So on top of that, we actually in the past we have created free workshops for customers or for the public to actually attend. So our aim was to let people experience handcrafted. So once they do the things by themselves, then they know, now I know why people charge so expensive, because it required so much time to make such a small thing. So these are some of the stuff that our company has done.
Nice. Okay, well, thank you so much, Carmen, and thank you so much, Mr. Yi. It was a lovely conversation I had with the both of you. We believe that information we shared with industry experts has broadened your comprehension on the industry. So whether you're diving into it a novice or already engaged into the industry, now let's get into the world of digital e-commerce and discover how to establish your presence online. Are you ready? Stay tuned, because we'll soon deliver more insights on our upcoming segment. handicraft industry has expanded significantly, especially in the context of the digital age, where technological advancements have the power to virtually transport individuals across oceans. This industry encompasses a whole wide array of artisanal skills and creative craftsmanships, producing unique and culturally rich products. The digital world has acted as a transformative bridge with global markets and audiences, allowing them to transcend geographical limitations. We're thrilled to welcome a distinguished guest, our esteemed digital mentor, Mr. Mansur Zafarullah. He's here to guide us through the crucial steps of transitioning our business online, particularly within the handicraft industry of today. Hi, Mr. Mansur. How are you today?
Hi, I'm fine.
Okay, so let's begin maybe by you introducing yourself a little bit and tell us about your journey in the digital world.
Okay, I'm Mansur Zafarullah. I'm the digital marketing strategist. I'm own a digital marketing company for over 8 years. We've done a lot of projects helping small business, middle-sized business by improving their online presence, by building a website, by building the Facebook advertising, and we do a lot of contents that create brand awareness for them to make the sales good for them during economical crisis now. So a lot of client meet us for the replacement from the conventional marketing, convert to the online marketing. They want that service from us. We try best to deliver the solution for them, and until now we already done a lot of projects, still counting until now.
Wow. Okay. So with your wide range of experience, I'm excited to get started with the questions. I'm eager to hear the answers that you're going to share with us today. So I'll start off with our first question. So let's say for business owners in the handicraft business who want to transition from home-based businesses into the digital platform, what steps would you recommend for them to do in order to make sure that their business succeeds?
Firstly, we need online catalog website to make the brand and product exist online, so that public people can see through smartphone and laptop, through internet, then so that the brand will be reached to a wide area. So firstly, we need build a shop. We can use a website to create catalog.
Right.
We can also receive payment using payment gateway, so that the payment is securely managed, so that we just sit down and just receive payment and do the delivery.
Okay, so my second question for you, Mr. Mansur, is how important is branding and presentation when trying to move a handicraft business online, and what strategies can we use to help maintain that artisanal touch?
Brand recognition or brand awareness we need in any business actually. So in digital world, we need contents that we can create, and we need to deliver through the social media platform. So any business, we need to aware about the branding, but by the social media we need to use the creativity by doing the demonstration of the product. We do the video shooting, we do the green screen editing, do some small editing, we put the subtitle, voice over, we put in the online, so that the content will be reached to more audience.
Right.
So actually we need to focus on brand and also the product. So brand come first and then product, because people want to buy the product because of the brand. So you need to highlight your company background, about the logo, definition of the logo, the color of the logo, so that the brand is very good and very energetic, so that the product is sold fast.
Okay, Mr. Mansur, so I have one final question for you, and that is, what are the most effective ways to build a strong online presence for the handicraft business, especially for those who are new to digital marketing?
Okay, to establish a strong online presence, we need a website. Every business at least need a website, because website is very cheap. Actually, we can see 3 years ago the website price is very high. After pandemic, the website price going very low because a lot of people need the website. So now we can just in 1,000 ringgit, 2,000 ringgit, we can get a website, build a website that we can feed the product information inside the website. So we can so anybody can surf the website and find your product. So for the online presence, we advise that at least we need a website so that the minimum requirement met for the digital presence.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mansoor. Now, we believe that the information shared has provided you with a valuable awareness into the fascinating world of handicraft industry through the eyes of e-commerce. Coming up shortly, we are excited to bring to you Zero to Hero segment where our guests will unveil their incredible journey towards their own success stories. Now, we eagerly anticipate your presence during this segment, so see you shortly. Noticeable, the rise of digital platforms and online marketplaces has facilitated the connection between artisans and potential customers, making it increasingly accessible for individuals to turn their handicraft skills into viable home business ventures. Now join us as we delve into the home-based handicraft business of a young lady who embarked her entrepreneurial journey at a very young age. From nurturing her talents at her fingertips to embracing digital conveyor belts that transport her creations into the hands of customers, her story exemplifies the transformative power of passion and innovation in the realm of handicraft entrepreneurship. Hi Samantha, thank you so much for joining us on Lifestyle E-commerce. How are you today?
I'm good.
Okay, so let us maybe begin by you telling us how you started the Petite One, how your journey began.
So how it begins is when I was a little kid, my parents would actually bring us to Button because they're all friends. So the only source of entertainment besides right now is we have the phone, you have the iPad.
In those days we didn't have that.
Exactly.
Not as much at least.
So from there, and then I learned craft because I love it. So I learned. So that's the only source of entertainment that I have.
It's great to see that you have a real passion for what you do. I think not just the creativity, but also the passion for it. And how long has your business been running now? How long is Petite
right now? It's been 3 years.
Nice.
I started early pandemic time.
Well, it's been amazing hearing your story about the Petite One, and I actually have two guests that I would like to introduce you to today. We have our industry expert, and we also have our digital mentor, and we're going to have a little discussion after this. So if you're ready, shall I go and introduce them to you?
Sure.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay, so I'd like to introduce, this is our digital expert, Mr. Mansoor. And this is our industry expert, Ms. Carmen. And this is Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
Okay, so let's begin the segment. I'm sure you both have a lot of interesting questions. Let's get right to it. So, Mr. Mansoor, do you have any questions that you'd like to ask Samantha?
Yes. Have you faced any challenges while incorporating digital tools and processes into your traditional handcraft business?
I have incorporated challenges. Definitely there is. There is a lot of do not know where I should be starting, or should I be doing this type of content or this type of posting. So a lot of things I will need to learn it from scratch and really just do it on my own because there's no one else to help me.
Yeah, I think that's something a lot of business people have a challenge.
Yes, there is, especially if you're one person doing everything, right? Yeah, it's definitely difficult.
All right, thank you so much for your questions, Mr. Mansoor. And now moving on to you, Carmen. What questions would you like to ask Samantha?
So my first question to you, Samantha, is working from traditional handcraft techniques to incorporating digital process. What are the main obstacles that you encounter in terms of skill acquisition, resource allocation, and adaptation to new technologies? How do your business evolve as a result of navigating through these difficulties?
Okay, so for me, definitely there are a lot of customers, right? So either a lot or not, I still don't have the time to do it. Right, so I won't have enough people to help me to produce it or packing. So it is very difficult for me. But of course, with every sales that comes in, I will try my best to do everything that I can for the business. Right. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate both your questions. Now, Samantha, since we have our digital mentor and our industry expert here, I think it's a great opportunity if you would like to take this time to ask them any questions regarding your business.
So I have one. So I'm doing this business on my own. So like from packaging, from sewing to posting it out, also like to do social medias and everything like this. What are the tips that you can give me, like for someone who is just doing everything on my own?
So I would say hire help, right? So there are things that you can get help. For example, you can, instead of doing photography by yourself, you can actually ask someone to do it for you, right? And also, for example, like packaging, there are ways to make things easier to pack. So I understand it's difficult to do everything by yourself, but try and look for ways to effectively and efficiently do something, right? In terms of like sewing, you can try and cut the time of preparation by doing things in second first. So then when you do that, everything will be faster.
Okay, great. I truly believe that this Zero to Hero segment was a really good one. I really enjoyed all the questions and answers given by all three of you, and I'm sure that the audience out there learned a lot from this as well. Online platforms, social media, and e-commerce have revolutionized the way handicrafts are showcased, sold, appreciated, enabling artisans to reach customers beyond their local communities and even across international borders. As a result, the handicraft industry has witnessed unprecedented growth, becoming a vibrant and dynamic sector that merges traditional techniques with modern connectivity while preserving cultural heritage and fostering economic growth. I appreciate your viewership, and I trust that you have discovered insights during this engaging conversation with our guests. And with that, our time is up. I'm your host, Mahira Khan, and thank you so much for watching Lifestyle E-Commerce.